So I'm wondering how long it's been since you've seen this and what's the experience watching it now versus what you remembered it being?
I don't remember so much of the cheesiness. Like there's some super cheesy moments, like when the first killing spree he goes on where he says something like he's serious, and then the bad guy walks out, he's like, something's coming up, something serious. And I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah,
That's just lazy. and unbelievable. That whole first killing sequence is not good. Once it gets past that and you get Danny Aiello in and we start learning more about Leon and his relationship with Tony is like super interesting. But also Tony's love for Leon, because when you have like kind of gangster movies, you just assume everybody is going to kill everybody. Like there is no loyalty, right? But I do get that sense of loyalty between Tony and Leon, and I think that that's refreshing in this kind of like story where nobody is, everybody's expendable essentially, right? So because there's that relationship that's like feels good, I also feel good about Leon's relationship with Matilda and like she's safe with him. Obviously it's Jean Reno, who just, you can't help but love him. Like he's just, I don't know if it's his eyes or if it's his voice or a combination of the two, but I wish I was related to him. I could like hug him. He's so like kind and lovable in this movie. And so seeing them together is just always wonderful. And I love Natalie Portman towards the end, or I guess at the end, where he puts her in the wall. That was heartbreaking. Like her performance there, where she just didn't want to leave him, was like really, really strong, really good. And his performance of begging her to go and like assuring her, I'll be okay, but I can't do this. It's like really cool. I'll be okay, but I can't do what I have to do with you. Wow. So you need to do this. And it made a lot of sense, not just for him to tell her, but him to tell us, to reassure us. I felt like he was reassuring me, I'll be okay. Like the acting is pretty strong for the most part. Danny Aiello, Jean Reno, Natalie Portman, Gary Oldman, they're fantastic in it. I think the writing is weak in some parts. Yeah. So yeah, I think that there were really brilliant moments. And that's one of the reasons why this movie is still to this day, like, I wouldn't say timeless, but like still like really revered and like a movie that people reference, because there's a lot of really interesting camera work and shots, and there's a lot of great performances, and the story was pretty unique. So, but yeah, it has its faults, but it's still really fun to watch.